Yeah, we're back. I didn't realize that there was zero internet connection inside Tough to Be a Bug. Like no Wi-Fi, no phone connection, no nothing. Because you're inside the tree of life, down underneath all the branches and everything. It's the single entrance, but it's not. Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. We are getting on right now. Everest. Yeah, again.
Expedition Everest team members should proceed to the boarding platform. Once on board, please take your seat immediately. Pull down the restraint and secure all gear in the cargo bag in front of you. Have a great trip.
I think technically, usually on other rides, they've been having partitions in between, and technically we should be back here, but there's no partitions and no social distancing markers, so you come around the corner and you get kind of stuck in this in-between area.
Members of the Expedition Everest team, when you board, please sit down immediately, pull down the restraint, and secure all gear in the cargo bag in front of you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll just look at this pretty wall. These guys, they actually have pictures of a lot of the guys that carry equipment up to Everest for the climbers. They have a name. They're called Sherpas. And they're acclimated to the height of Everest, and they are hired to take climbers up and down the mountain. Thank you, thank you. think she is looking a little exhausted. I have run them ragged today. They're not too happy with me. Hi, Indra, how are you? Hey, Tom, how are you?
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag in front of you. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please, supervise children. Miembros del equipo de expedición Everest, una vez a bordo, coloquen sus efectos personales en la bolsa de la silla para su seguridad. Permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
You gotta follow directions. He kept telling you to pull up on the lap bar, and you're like, push, push. Michaela's out of it. She's not feeling too well, I don't think. I think she needs food. Either that or it's just grumpy 14-year-old. Grumpy 14-year-old? All right, let's see how the gimbal does on this one. Psych. The brakes work on it. The brakes work very well. Welcome back. I sit out this way. Hi.
Welcome back. Hi. Going again.
Hello.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Good times. Yeah, it goes massively forward and massively backwards. It's a good time. It's a good ride. Want a pretzel
Yeah.
to share with mom? Take back to her? Or do you want like a lemonade thing?
Popcorn?
You want a popcorn?
Yeah.
Okay. Popcorn it is.
Hello.
Hello. Can I get one popcorn and one pretzel?
The popcorn and the pretzel?
Yes, please.
Maybe $12.55. Do you need your receipt?
Nope, we're good. Thank you. Can I also get a cup of ice water?
Cup of ice water?
Yes, please. Look at the Mickey pretzel.
I guess you can try a tiger water.
Popcorn? You want the ice water?
Yes, please.
Ready, you are all set, sir.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too. Ooh, and they give us big ice waters now. Will you carry that for me? Jennifer's sitting back. She is tired, exhausted. I think they're both really tired and exhausted. So I don't know how much more I'll be able to get done today. We've been here since 8. We've done everything like twice, except for the safari. Look how empty it is. I'm still amazed at how empty this is. Usually this would be, at this time of year, sardines. They would have you packed in like sardines. You would be shoulder to shoulder with people. Whew, guys, sorry I'm not talking too much. Starting to get kind of hot with the sun coming out. Just trying to save as much energy as I can. I'm wearing this very uncomfortable, thick cotton mask today. And it's not my friend.
Y el otro día llevo con un poco.
She's sitting right outside the up show.
Oh, I don't even need the cheese.
Yeah, water is necessary. I've been drinking a lot of Kool-Aid, a lot of Gatorade. You hold this while I get the tripod out real quick?
Yeah. How was it?
Good.
Did you do the safari or did you do the other one?
No, just
Everest? Let me open the cheese.
Hello.
I like this.
Oh, yeah. Sitting over here and trying to relax for a little bit. Oh, very tired, guys. Whew. Yeah, like a bite. Where's the cheese?
She's open.
Thank you. Look at this, guys. Nobody. Will you give me the Kool-Aid, please? All right, guys, so we got one more thing to do. And that would be take you guys on the safari. Are you guys going to stay here for that?
Are you going on a safari, Miguel? I'm not going on a safari. She's actually better than her. love the Mickey pretzel. I did. That one we got at Epcot, my first one. It was just like old or something.
Oh, I'm gonna set you down on the tripod real quick, guys.
There
like a
is?
table.
Yeah. Thank you. No problem. Oh my god. I am calling it over there. You guys will do your thing.
I'll walk you over there. It's gonna be on the way to the safari. Oh, Glenn's getting old. Walk you over to the relaxation station. Dump you off. Theme park bird coming to snag popcorn.
Hello, bird. We share with you. You almost took it from your hand. I got yours.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing?
Probably a little big for him.
Yeah, break it up a little bit.
He's like, thanks, bye. I'll dump this in the trash for you.
That was fabulous.
Little sustenance does the body good.
Oh, it's a Mickey pretzel. I never understood the allure of the Mickey pretzel until I think the last day we came to the park and they were giving them away for free and it was fresh.
I'm gonna dump off this plate in the trash over here. Then we're gonna go take a ride on Kilimanjaro safaris. Whew. It's been a long day, guys. Here it is, the relaxation station.
Hi, welcome. Please choose an empty table and take your facial covering off once you see it.
Thank you. All right. So you got a nice view of the cavalcade here.
Yeah. Well, if there's a cavalcade.
All right. So who's coming with me to the safari? You?
I'll be with the water.
Huh?
You need the water.
We can get another water on our way back.
On the way back.
So here's the relaxation station right here in Asia. They've got several tables here, all spaced 6 feet apart, and you're right here by the Tree of Life on the backside, right here along the river. I was gonna try to stick around for a cavalcade and see if it came by before we go to the safari. We haven't seen too many characters today yet. But let's go get the safari done. The temp here is, let's see, what does the temp say on your phone?
Hotter than the third circle of hell.
It's about 93 degrees, 94 degrees. You ready? Go see some animals. Let me share this video out to my news feed.
Is there a charger I can use for my phone?
Go like this.
All right, so I'm gonna hit up the safari. Michaela's gonna stay behind, so I'll be able to truck through this pretty quickly. I will be back soon. You guys just chillax.
For the health and safety of everyone, please wear a face covering. Wash your
All right,
hands
I'll be back.
often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, when we go to the Magic Kingdom, I won't be pulling 2 streams that day. This one was kind of difficult to do 3 hours for Facebook and then 2-3 hours for YouTube. That one was kind of hard. We're not too far away from the safari, so that's good. Man, Tanya, all I own is black pants. I'm screwed either way. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not as hot as it has been. And definitely with the crowd level, it's easy to get through. It's not a big deal at all. I think we have a streamer out in California, but I'm not really sure actually. We will find out when Disneyland reopens if there's a streamer out there. I don't really remember if we have one or not. Hello. Get myself a Disney squirt. Got it. All right, guys. It's going to be another walk-on. I'm definitely going to throw you on Wi-Fi out here. You are very welcome.
America returns important nutrients to the soil. In Harambe's open bush country, you might see giraffes engaged in necking. This is not affectionate behavior, but a ritual used to determine dominance between males. The two contestants intertwine their necks and push from side to side like two humans engaged in a bout of arm wrestling.
Oh, wrong way. Yeah, I suppose so.
King of the beasts, supreme hunter of the African plains, actually spends most of his day.
See here where they usually have standby on this side. Fast pass over here. We stream Monday at Epcot. We are at Magic Kingdom on Sunday.
An antelope and gazelle are trapped in snares. Their meat illegally sold. It is my job to protect all the animals of this reserve. That is why I ask you, all of you, to please join us in our battle against poaching. Guamacho or Wajangili grow eyes for poachers. Only by working together can we maintain Harambe as a safe haven for all its animals.
For sure, thank you. It will be on Facebook.
Mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden sus medios. Gracias. Jumbo, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari.
Hello.
Before we begin your trip,
7 it is. Thank you.
paved roads of the Arabic Wildlife Reserve pass through rough and rugged terrain. You may experience bumps and some jolts on your safari adventure. To ensure a safe and pleasant trip, help and free from high blood pressure,
All right. Got some sit down time.
Asante Sana Warden, as we say here in Harambe, friends, Twende, that means let's go. Jumbo, everyone, my name is Bailey. I will be your safari guide as we take our journey seated with hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck at all times. Also, make sure while we're out there, we're not going to make noises at the animals or call out to them in any way. This is their home after all. Let's make sure we're being very respectful guests while we're out here visiting the animals in their homes today. We will be starting our journey off in the Little Aturi Forest, where usually animals are very, very good at camouflage. But you know what? I can already see some animals as we're pulling in. As we get in here on our left side, we're going to pass a patch of bamboo, and then we're going to see some orange animals with horns. These are bongos. I love these guys. Bongos are considered the ghosts of the forest. They're usually really hard to find, so it's cool that we found some today. Both male and female bongos have those heavy-duty horns on their heads. They help them not to get tangled while going through the underbrush. On the right side, a dark animal on that hill with zebra-striped looking legs, that is the okapi. The okapi would kind of look like, it could be related to a zebra by the way its legs are striped, but it's actually related to the giraffe. It has a very similar face shape and very similar long tongue, just like a giraffe. Helps them reach into trees for leaves and things. Coming up on our right side, she's blending in with the wall a little bit. This is a greater kudu that we're going to go right next to. This is a female greater kudu, and there's actually a few of them total. All of them female, since they do not have horns. They stand at about 55 inches tall, and they can jump about 6 feet high. Let's see what else we can find over here as we're going around the watering hole. Always a good place to find animals around. Lots of animals right in the beginning, though, so they're a bad thing. Saw a lot already. Looks like a lot of those animals were right in the beginning of the forest there. But we're definitely not done yet. We have tons of time here. We're going to be working our way over here to the next area of the reserve. It will be the Safi River, where usually we can find animals either in or around the water. So let's see what we can find over here. I'm sorry, what was that? They could. If they want to come up to the trucks, they definitely could. They have free range and can do whatever they want. But not all of them would be able to get to us if they wanted to. And I mean like the carnivores or just the really larger herbivores. But yeah, some of those animals, they cross the street and it is nothing to them. Yeah, don't worry about the blackbirds. Those are the Florida native vultures. Not sure why they fly to Africa every day, far away from home. On the left side over here, look at these white birds swimming around. And on the island, these are pink-backed pelicans. They get their name from the pink color that comes up on their backs during mating season. And their wingspans can get up to about 7 to 9 feet wide. That's just about the width of the canopy above your heads on the truck. Still on the left side and the edge in the water here. See this Nile hippo?
There he is.
Those Nile hippos are usually found in the water like that since they can hold their breath up to 8 minutes at a time underwater. They are big guys. They're born at about 85 pounds and they can get up to about 5,500 pounds. Still on the left side, there's one walking out of the water a little more rare, but very cool. Love seeing them out of the water. On the left up here, these are Nile crocodiles. They can get up to about 16 feet long. They can weigh about 300 to 400 pounds, and in a single meal, they can eat up to half their body weight if they choose.
Right there.
Now the next area of the reserve we're going to be heading into will be the savanna. But first we are going to notice a really big tree here on our right side, commonly found in the savanna. This is a baobab tree. It's also called the upside down tree because the top kind of looks like roots. And it'll be leafless like that up to 9 months out of the year. As we're heading into the savanna, we usually can find some really cool animals out here. Might be able to find giraffes, maybe zebras, maybe elephants. Lots of cool animals live out here in the savanna. Now, I can't promise that we're going to find them all today. Like I said in the beginning, they do have very natural migration patterns, eating habits, sleeping habits, all that good stuff. But we are going to do our best to try to find as many animals as possible. If you guys are taking any pictures or videos, keep those cameras out and ready at all times, just in case. I can't stop for every animal out here. And they also may not stop for me either. On the right, we are first going to see some little guys in the shadows over there. Their name, because when they're frightened, they will spring or leap about 6 feet high repeatedly. The gray animals on our right in that shade as well, those are white-bearded wildebeests. They can learn how to run within about 15 minutes of being born. There's a zebra there to our right. That is a Hartman's Mountain zebra. There's even more up ahead there, so we're going to get to see more as we keep moving. The animals with the really big horns are Ankole cattle. Those horns would look very heavy on their heads since they are so big, but they're actually very light. Those horns have more of a honeycomb-like structure on the inside, so they're almost hollow. Let's see if we can find some more animals on our way. Oh, here we go on the left. These are my favorite animals on the reserve, the African wild dogs. Let me pass this rock here. Some are in the den, some are underneath some trees, or resting all over the place there. African wild dogs are also called the painted dogs because it looks like on their coats they've been finger painted. They each have their own unique coat, which is how they tell each other apart. They also have very long legs, so they can run for a while without getting tired too quickly. It's actually how they catch their prey. They kind of beat them by exhaustion. Coming up on our left side, as we pass this bush here, there are some dark brown animals back there. Those are sable antelopes. The sable antelope is actually the symbol for the Harambe Wildlife Reserve, so they're kind of famous around here. Their horns that point backwards will intimidate potential predators to not want to jump on their backs, so that helps keep them protected. Coming up, we're coming up to the rest of those Hartman's Mountain zebras. It's a whole group of zebras over here, and a group of zebras is called a dazzle. They're very fancy, a dazzle. Guess what, guys? Also, there's 2 baby zebras over here. That is awesome. We're gonna get right by these guys too. Now, these are Hartman's Mountain zebras, like I said, and the way we can tell is because they have very thick stripes on their hind quarter, no stripes on their bellies, and very small hooves. That helps them climb on mountains easily. These guys are black with white stripes. We know because they have a black muzzle, black nose and mouth, so they are black with white stripes. Now, see this baby that's really close to the edge of the road next to its dad there? They're the babies when they're born. Their legs are going to be just as long as they will be when they're full grown. So it's really cool that when they stand right next to each other, a baby and an adult, their legs are almost exactly as long as each other's. We're going to go poly-poly very slowly so we don't startle these guys. So that one's the baby boy. This is the baby girl that's over by this tree over here. Aren't they cute? Want to take them home and cuddle them. They're adorable. Let's keep moving over here. Saw lots of animals right there in the beginning of the savannah. Let's keep going. See if there's anything else up here around the corner. Oh, I see another animal. I see a giraffe up here. Tallest animals in the world. They can get up to about 20 feet tall. Even when they're born already at about 6 feet tall. Looks like we're gonna get right next to a couple, but look at these guys on the left. I love these guys. These are Patterson's elands. The tan colored one is a female, then that's the adult male. See how he has some stuff on his horns there? Those males will shake their horns in vines, trees, tall grass, things like that. They try to build a crown around their horns like that. That's a mating tactic to impress the ladies, aren't they handsome? Here we go, seeing those giraffes over here. A whole group of giraffes. This is called a tower. See that one walking from the left to right? That's a baby. There's also a baby up here that we're going to be coming next to on our left still. Now these all have very jagged spots on their coats, these guys. That shows us that these are all Maasai giraffes. A lot of them are looking for snacks, maybe already eating a snack. They eat about 20 hours a day, these giraffes. Then they're only sleeping about 30 minutes a day. And they're usually sleeping standing up. Beautiful views. Let's keep on going here, see what else we can find. Oh, it looks like we are entering elephant country. I see an African elephant up ahead over here by the watering hole. We'll be able to tell on this African elephant that it is flapping its ears quite a bit. They do that to get cool air to all the blood vessels on the back of their ears so they can circulate a cooler body temperature. Also on the left, some animals on this hill. That is a mandrill. The mandrill is the same kind of animal as Rafiki in The Lion King. They have those bright red and blue colors on their faces that get brighter as they get more excited. They also have little pockets on the inside of their mouths, hold food for later. We can still see that African elephant to the right. Lots of dust on its back. They will use their trunks to throw dirt, mud, sand, even hay on their heads and backs. That'll work as a natural form of sunscreen to protect their very sensitive skin in the hot sun. Elephants are actually very social animals too. We actually might be able to find some more. Let's head deeper into elephant country. Are working our way deeper into elephant country, you'll notice that we're going through these red clay pits over here. I do see elephant footprints over here. And on the right, there are tusk marks in the clay. That's because elephants like to eat red clay. It serves as a mineral for them, just like how we take multivitamins for our minerals. The tusks that these elephants have are very, very strong. They're made of ivory. Sadly, elephants tend to be poached for their tusks. There were actually farmers in Africa poaching elephants because elephants were breaking down their fences and destroying their crops. So we try to help both sides of that here at Disney's Animal Kingdom using animal-safe collars on the elephants on the reserve here at the time to help detect activity. And we found that elephants are scared of the buzzing of bees. So we helped build beehive fences with those farmers. They kept the elephants away from the fences and crops, so the elephants stayed safe. The farmers were much happier, and the farmers could benefit off the honey from the bees, all part of the Elephants and Bees project. Let's keep going here. I think I saw a couple more elephants up ahead by the watering hole. Yeah, we're definitely going to see at least a couple more that will be to the left side. There we go. There's the rest of the herd. Now, even as we circle around over here, the group of flamingos will see the elephants as well. We'll get to see some really good views over here. A group of flamingos like this on the left is called a flamboyance. You guys see the little baby flamingos, the little gray ones? We know that these are greater flamingos because they are the largest of flamingos. They're also the lightest colored pink flamingos. They get their pink color from beta carotene in their diet, found in things like brine shrimp and other little creatures they eat. You can still see some of those elephants back there too. They're all hanging out together, staying cool in the hot sun today, I'm sure. One last peek at those baby flamingos. And let's go see what else we can find as we're getting deeper into the savannah. We are still in the savannah, so we still have time to hopefully find some other really cool animals. Oh, another one of my favorites already. You guys check out these white rhinos. A whole group of white rhinos. That is called a crash. A group of rhinos, a crash. These are white rhinos. We know because they get their name from the African word vite, which means wide. Not white like it would sound. Refers to their very wide mouth shape. They're also larger than a black rhino. These guys can get up to about 5,000 or 6,000 pounds. Those horns on their heads are made of keratin, same material as our fingernails and hair. So if you ever see a rhino rubbing its horn on a tree trunk or something hard like that, it's because they kind of file it down, just like we would do with our fingernails. See how they're in the mud a little bit too, and it looks like some were already rolling around in the mud. They love to roll around in that mud wallow. Helps them stay cool on hot days, but also it just makes them look like big puppies in the mud. Very, very cute. Nice shady spot on these hills over here. Let's see if we can find anything. I think I did find something. A big cat over here on the left in the corner. A couple cheetahs up ahead. They're way back there behind the trees. Cheetahs are the fastest land animals in the world. They can actually go from 0 to 60 miles an hour in only 3 seconds. Although they are very fast, they cannot run for very long. They don't have the best endurance. But they will use their long, bushy tails while running really fast to help them stay centered and balanced. Now, they are resting right now, but they're actually one of the only big cats in the animal kingdom that hunt and are most active during the daytime, as opposed to the nighttime like most other big cats. Now we're starting to circle around this big group of rocks over here. This is called a kopie. We usually can find cool animals as we go around a kopie. Let's see if there's anything around here. Up ahead to the right side, I see a couple brown animals with horns. Those are bontaboks. Looks like as we get around the corner up ahead, we'll get to see them more. Those little bontaboks in the 19th century, there were only 17 of them left in the entire world.
Over here
there
is
was
where
one
there's
farmer
usually
in Africa
lions,
that
but I don't see any
accidentally placed in
lions.
a couple bontaboks, and that saved them from extinction. Once we get around the corner, you'll see them better too. So let's keep going. Oh, up here we're gonna see on our left a couple of warthogs. Largest burrowing animals in the world. They will actually back into their burrows to keep their tusks facing out. They're very territorial. They try not to be bothered very much. They think that keeping their tusks out is gonna help them look intimidating, so they will not be approached. Also on our left side, the further we get up here, check out these ostriches. Largest birds in the world, but they cannot fly. They use their wings to change direction while running. While running in a single stride, an ostrich can travel between 10 and 13 feet. Now, those are female ostriches since they have gray feathers. Male ostriches have black feathers. Over here, there are those bontaboks on the right. Now, also, I know that those were female ostriches back there. Because you see these eggs up here on the right? Definitely belong to those girls over there. Now, ostriches only lay one egg at a time, but they do lay them in a group together like that to keep them all safe and in the same place. Each of those eggs weighs about 3 pounds. That's about the same weight as 2 dozen chicken eggs. And the shell of an ostrich egg is so strong that an adult male human can stand on an ostrich egg and it will not break. The reserve. This is the Magadi Glen, home to this pretty white animal that's crossing the road up here. He's gonna end up on our left. He's my little king of the hill because he likes to hang out on the hill over there. This guy is the scimitar horned oryx. His white coat will help him not absorb too much heat from the sun, and he won't even sweat until his body temperature hits about 115 degrees Fahrenheit. He's also so good at conserving water that he can go 9 months without drinking any water if he had to. Now, sadly, friends, that will be bringing us to the end of our journey today. So I would like to say Asante Sana, which means thank you. So Asante Sana for joining me today, everyone. I hope you did enjoy everything you got to see with me today. If you guys want to see these animals again, maybe see them doing something different, or even a different animal, come back again later for another safari. No two safaris are ever the same. These are very wild animals. They do pretty much whatever they want, whenever they want. So it is really cool to see what else they're up to at different times of the day. If you guys would like to be able to help out any of the animals that you saw with me today, or other animals out there, simply recycling does so much more than we've realized. Animals out there, they all rely on things like trees, leaves, plants, all of that good stuff as either their food or their home. So that can help animals to a great extent. If you would like to learn more about the Disney Conservation Fund, it is a non-profit organization that needs donations made to it, dollar for dollar, which is really cool. You can learn more or donate if you would like to at any merchandise location here in the park. Now make sure you guys have everything with you. We are making our departure and you don't want to leave anything behind in Africa. It would be a long journey back. As we do make our departure in Harambe, we never like to say goodbye. It's much too final. Instead, we say Kwaherini, which means to go well. So Kwaherini, everyone. Go well, go wild out there. Enjoy the rest of your journey here in Disney's Animal Kingdom. Again, my name is Bailey, and if I had any wilderness explorers on board, you've been riding Simba 1 with me today.
It's always Simba 1. It's sort of weird.
Thanks again for joining me, friends. Be sure to watch your steps, double check those routes, and have a great rest of your journey out there.
Oh, the legs hurt, guys. Thank you.
Welcome back. Morning, guys. Have a good day.
All right, guys. So looks like that's going to be it for our time here at Animal Kingdom. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. All right, guys. Yeah, so we're going to get out of here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the streams this morning and today and the ride on Flight of Passage. Yes. All right, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to, like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Get it out to your family and friends through the share function. And until next time, guys, you guys stay excellent. We'll see you again soon. Sunday on Facebook at Magic Kingdom. You guys have a good night. Bye.